So here we are in Blender 3.6.13, and I just wanted to show that Autosmooth was handled a little bit differently here. So as a result, 3.6 is vintage. It's a version worth recalling, version worth remembering, and a version worth having on your computer at all times. We see that the modifiers didn't go so well here, especially the smooth by normal, because of issues with the Autosmooth. So if we were to select a part, and we just shift click sharpen, we see that Autosmooth is enabled. We could press Control tilde, and Autosmooth is a toggle underneath sharpening and shading. We can just click on it here, and basically it will enable Autosmooth. But also wanted to show that Autosmooth is also the first option you see whenever you go into the Hops helper. So we can just select everything and just enable Autosmooth. In fact, let us try that. And we'll go in here and just try to enable it for everything. And it appears that we may have to go a step further, but there were some reasons for the old Autosmooth system to, in fact, I don't even remember how the Autosmooth system used to be. Here we go. And we just want to right click, copy to selected, and now everything is basically set to Autosmooth. And really that's as easy as it gets, except for this piece we see that it's beginning to get a little faceted. So let's shift click sharpen. Let's select this, shift click sharpen. And just a little shift click sharpen will ensure that the Autosmooth parameters are set to something reasonable. We don't want any faceting. That's the whole purpose of us upresing the model. Let's do the same thing here. And it looks like everything will require this, but we're just getting in here, having a little bit of fun with Autosmooth for the last time, or at least not the last time, but the last time Autosmooth is in this iteration. It changed after 4.0. So 4.0 is really the last proper version in my opinion before they start getting a little weird with the Autosmooth. So even though there's smooth by angles present in the stack, it isn't actually available in the, I guess it is available in the right click. Let's right click and choose shade Autosmooth, shade flat, shade Autosmooth, shade flat. Let's look at the modifier stack while we do it. Shade Autosmooth, shade flat, and nothing's really changing there. Let's get rid of that. Shade Autosmooth, shade flat, and we're just jumping back and forth between this parameter being enabled and this parameter being disabled, except it looks like they were still refining that in this particular version because it doesn't actually toggle this off yet. But in later versions, the Autosmooth modifier will be added and removed on the fly as is required. But I'm just showing that retroactively we still work with 3.6.13 even though this is a very old version. So minimizing this, we are now into 4.2 alpha, and this is the most current version of Blender. Now I just want to let users know that in the event that you do not want to use Autosmooth or have it be present, there is a toggle where basically you can enable or disable Autosmooth from happening automatically on any mesh. So basically by disabling it, it means that if we were to add a cube and we just shift click sharpen, we see that we're able to add an Autosmooth. But if we were to just hit it with S sharpen, we see that while it marked all the edges, it did not add the Autosmooth, versus if we turn on Autosmooth, now whenever we sharpen, it also will handle Autosmooth just to stay in line with Blender. But that's, in a nutshell, the Autosmooth situation when it comes to Blender and us at this time.